Namaste. Hi, I'm Gayatri. And today we're just going to do a little Sunday stretch. This is just a way to get back into your energy and your body. So, if you might have been stressed or if someone else around you is having difficulty or anxiety and it's kind of taking you out of your own energy, this is getting you back into a nice centered, calm state. So go ahead and have a seat, and it's really great to sit up on a little height so that you can have a nice straight posture. We want to increase the space between the rib cage and the pelvis so that we have ample room for the internal organs. And of course, lengthening the upper back as well, ample room for the lungs. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Send the breath to the lower belly. Exhale from your mouth. Let's do that 3 times. And breathe. Feel the breath moving in and out through your nose. And just observe yourself inwardly. What's going on in your energy field? How are you feeling? No judgment, just observation. And notice how when you observe your own inner state, it starts to slow down. You start to feel more calm. Deep breath in through the nose. Make an O shape with your lips and blow the breath out your mouth. Let's do that 3 more times. Deep breath in. Long exhale from the mouth. One more time. Open your eyes, and we're just going to rotate from the waist, warming up the spine. Let's go the other way. Rotate. And center. And let's come up on our knees. So you could do this on a blanket or just on the floor. And you want to have your knees right under your hips and bring your arms overhead. Interlace your fingers, stretch up and press your hips forward a little. Extend your spine, extend the front of the body. Feel that lengthening. Breathe. And arms down. Let your hips go back over your knees. And let's circle the hips just twice. And the other way. Back to center. And now we're going to go over to your left. So take your left hand to the left, right leg out to the right. You're going to press the sole of the right foot down, press your hips forward, bring your right arm out alongside your ear. So line it up with the ear. Bring your shoulder blades towards the center of your spine and feel an opening through your chest. So we're stretching the chest, stretching the side body. Press that outer edge of the foot down. Reach up through your fingertips. Lengthen and circle your right arm. Big wide circle. And go the other way. Circle. Reach up and pull your shoulder blades together. Take that right arm back a little as you push the breastbone out. And bring your right hand to your right thigh. Lift your torso up. Bring your left arm up alongside your ear. And bend to the right. Sliding the right hand down the leg. Bringing the shoulder blades together again. Open the chest. And come back up. And we'll switch sides. So taking your left leg out. Right hand down, and we're just going to reach that left arm over. Press the hips forward a little. Bring your shoulder blades together. Nice stretch across the chest and the side of the body. Hold Pressing the outer edge of the left foot down. And circle your left arm. Big circles. And the other way, circle. Reach up. And bring your torso up. Left hand to the left leg. Right arm up and bend to the left. Sliding the hand on the leg. Open your chest. Breathe. And come back up. Nice. All right, we're going to turn to face the short end of the mat. Take your knees mat width apart. Feet together. Bring your hips back to your heels. Stretch your fingers out. Child's pose. Arms relaxed, forearms on the mat. Think about your shoulders rounding. So we're just taking the upper back in the opposite direction. We were opening it before, now we're just letting it round forward. Send your breath to your lower belly. Breathe deeply. Think about your chest going closer to the floor. Don't force it, but just allowing it to go closer to the floor. And come up. Let's come into puppy pose. So bring your knees in under your hips. Plant your forearms parallel to each other with your elbows right under your shoulders. And take the knees back a little bit. Bring your chest towards the floor. And now lower all the way down. Hips down, legs out. Roll the tops of the shoulders back. And Sphinx pose. If there's tension in the lower back, separate your feet a little more. Relax the lower back. Relax the back of the waist. And take your right shoulder back towards your right heel. And your left shoulder back towards your left heel. And center. And now turn around and lie down on your left side. Bring your left arm up underneath your head. Bend your knees with the knees stacked, legs stacked one on top of the other. Bring your right arm overhead and bring your right and left palms together. We're going to lift that right shoulder. So you want to try to have the right shoulder directly over the left. So the chest is opening. And hold that pose. Bring your attention to your body again. Where do you feel resistance? Can you let it soften? Breathe a few more breaths. Take your right arm back behind you. Take your right leg back. And see if you can connect your right hand and your right heel, or right ankle, sorry. Hand around the ankle. And then we're going to pull back, pull the hand and foot back. And at the same time, press the right thigh a little bit forward. And you want to try to keep your right knee in line with your right hip. And just hold there. And we'll take the right leg out again, right arm up overhead. Right foot is on the floor now with the right leg straight. And hold. Relax the sides of the body. We're going to do the other side. You could just roll over, but I don't want to put my back to you guys. So I'm just going to flip to the other side. So we're going to lie down on the right side. Right arm up under the head, knees bent, left leg on top, and let's bring the left palm to the right hand. Bring the left shoulder up so it's over the right. And feel the sides of the body stretching. Soften any areas that are feeling resistance or tightness. Deep breathing. Left arm up. Reach back, take your left foot back, grab the ankle with the hand. You want to bring the left knee in line with the left hip. Pull the hand and foot back as you take your hips a little forward. So notice where the body is stretching. Building flexibility by letting the muscles soften. Taking deep breaths. One more breath. And then we'll release. So we're going to bring that left leg out. Straight. Left foot on the mat. Bring your arm overhead. And hold. Bring your observation to yourself. What's happening in your body and your mind? Just be aware of your own energy. One more deep breath. And bring your left hand down. Roll onto your back. Center yourself on your mat. Bring your knees together and the feet out to the edges of the mat. And notice how your back is in contact with the floor. Are the right and left sides similar or the same? Do you feel space anywhere between your back and the floor? Turn your palms up to the ceiling and allow your shoulders to open. And notice how that shifts the position of your back. And then just rest. Take a few breaths. Bring your feet together, lift them up off the floor. Wrap your arms around your shins and just hug your thighs in tight. And then we'll do happy baby pose. So we're going to take the knees apart, reach your hands through your legs, and see if you can grab the bottom of your feet. So you have your arm on the inside, fingers coming to the outside edge of the foot. An alternative would be to just grab your ankles if your legs are a little tighter, and the soles of the feet are turned upward toward the ceiling. You have the knees to the sides, and just hold there. Happy baby pose. Relax your abdomen, let your shoulder blades drop towards the floor. Send your breath deep in your belly. Allow your muscles to relax. Rock your hips side to side. And center. And feet together. And just bring your legs out straight on your mat. Corpse pose. Separate the feet a little. Arms out by your sides. Palms up. Feel your back body resting on the floor. Soften into all the areas that are touching the floor. Breathe into them. Let your belly rise and fall with your breath. So lying here in corpse pose. Corpse pose can be one of the most difficult poses because our mind starts to wander since we don't have to focus on any effort in the body, but for our body it's very easy. So if we keep our mind focused, it can be a really relaxing and releasing pose. So try to stay with your attention centered on your body and on your breathing. And you can do that by shifting your attention. So the mind doesn't like to stay still. So we'll shift the attention to different parts of the body. So start with the toes, the feet, the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs. Move your attention to your buttocks, your hips, your lower abdomen, your lower back, upper abdomen, upper back, your chest. Move your attention to your shoulders, your arms and hands. neck, face, and your head. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale from your mouth. Whoa, just let your body sink into the floor. Breathe deeply a few more times. Keep your attention inside. What's happening in your mind? How is your energy shifting? Focus there. And slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, rotate your ankles, rotate your wrists, and roll onto your right side. And just rest there for a moment. Go ahead and sit up. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me. I hope this felt good for you. And if it did, please subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you. Namaste.